Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll be taking you through the step-by-step guide on setting up React app on your computer. To set up React on your device, the first thing you will need is to install Node. Okay, so Node.js comes with the Node package manager, which allows you to download all the files and folders that you need to start up React on your device. So first of all, you want to head to the official website for Node. Alright, so in your browser, just type Node.js and then you click on the first search content, which is nodejs.org. So then you navigate to downloads and then you can download the version of Node that you have available as at the time you are watching this video. Once you are done downloading the Node.js application, now you should also note that the website will automatically determine your operating system. So in here it's saying a Mac, but in your case it could be Windows or Linux, right? Just as we have it here. So you should go through the installation process for Node, and once you are done going through the installation process, I want you to head to your terminal or command prompt if you are on Windows. So terminal, and once you're in your terminal, I want you to type npm version, right? And then you should see the version of npm that you have that was installed with the Node version that you just installed. And then you should also check the Node version that you have installed on your device. So just type Node version as well and hit enter, and then it should also give you the Node version that you have installed. So definitely you should have a version that is either higher than my version or somewhere around 10 point and 20.0 for the Node.js app installation that you are doing, right? So once everything here checks out, you can see the version, you can see both the version for npm and the version for Node. I want you to go to your desktop and I want you to create a folder, and then just name the folder whatever you want. In my case, I'm just going to name it learn, right? Yes, so now I've created a folder on my desktop which I've named learn, and then the next thing you want to do is to just open that folder on your terminal. Now you could do it differently from this. I'm just going to show you that in a minute. And then what I want to do is to open another terminal here so that I can show you how to do that. Right, let me close this. So just open another terminal. Wow. Okay, right, so we have a new terminal open right now, and what you have to do is to go to cd desktop, right? And that's just you changing your directory to desktop. So currently this is your directory and you want to move on to your desktop. So right now you are on the desktop, and then you want to just select the folder learn. So you just cd learn. So you can do it this way, which is fine, right? And you should still be on the learn folder. Other than that, you could just close all this together, come in here, and then you select like learn, and then you should still be on the learn folder. So once you have this navigation done, I want you to head back to your browser, and then we want to head to the create React app, right? Create React app. So this is the official create React app website, which should give you instruction on how to set up React. Okay, so in case you run into any forms of difficulty, this is the place, or this is the source of truth for React, and then you should go in there to see how you could create React. So they have the documentation right here that you can go through to create React, and then there's a GitHub a repository where you can go to learn more about create React app. Okay, all right. So for a quick start, you can see it here. This, you can run npx create React app, and then they have an example name for their application, which they are calling my app. Now you can decide to name your application whatever you want, but then this command right here, npx create React app, is what we are interested in right now. So you could copy this and go and paste in your terminal at the folder directory that we just created. Other than that, we could go in there and just type it in manually. So that's exactly what we are going to do here. So in your terminal, I want you to go in and type npx create dash react dash app. All right, and so once you have this npx create React app, then one thing you need to do is to give the name of your application. So in this case, I'm just going to type the name of my application is YouTube, then I'm going to say tutorial, right? Tutorial. Okay, let's just make it YouTube learn, right? The name you can always change the name of this folder at any time you want, but in this case I'm just going to call it YouTube learn. All right. Right, so once you've named your application, you are sure that npx create React app is written well, there are no typos, then you can just hit enter. And what happens is that you just wait on for npm to download all the files and folders that you need to run React app on your device. Right, I'm just going to minimize this so that we can. So you just wait while npm bootstrap all of the React apps. It is installing all of the packages and folders and files that you need to run the application. So you have to wait for a few minutes for this to be done, and once it's done, we'll just go through the process. So all right, so this application has been all pack all packages have been fully installed, and now as you can see, this is all of the files and folders that were installed. You don't have to worry about all of this information right here. One thing I want you to note is npm start, which is you will use to start your development server. So if you want to run the React app, you can just go ahead and run npm start. However, then you do want to navigate to the name of your application. You remember that you are still in the folder, and then you have to navigate to cd YouTube learn, and then you can then run npm start. Okay, so you can cd to your application name, which is YouTube learn, right? YouTube learn, and then once you're in YouTube learn, you can run npm start. All right, and once you hit npm, once you type in npm start and hit enter, your application should start on the local development server, which is normally at localhost 3000. Right, so our application is starting up at localhost 3000, and it should just take some few minutes to start. Okay, right, so once the React logo is spinning, and you can see this edit source slash app.js and save to reload, I mean, once you see this page here, it means that everything went well. Your application is running normally. If things didn't go well, you wouldn't see Webpack compiled successfully. You obviously so see some error message right here. But if you can see this, I'm sure everything went very well, and then you have successfully started React app. Okay, right. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope this video was helpful. If this video helped you, I want you to like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss up on any update I may have in the future.